Hi, welcome here. Today, this is training for especially for travel agents, students, and the professionals. So today we have air ticketing training. Air ticketing training. Okay. See, it is a lot of time. आपने बहुत बार देखा होगा. You have seen a lot of times wherein if you are a travel agent, okay. So if you have a travel agency or if you are a student, if you're a professional and you want to enter in this air ticketing business, okay. So how basically what are the the criteria wherein, because obviously you have to have a complete fare calculation. Like if you have a technique in terms of how to make a fare, how to make the best fare, basically what are the agreements of the flight, then only you have your expertise. So in air ticketing we have very lot of things. See, first we'll do complete course of IATA. So basically IATA is international. This is an overview, basically international air transport, like what will cover up in this International Air Transport Association. Okay, then we'll cover up global indicators, which is very important to make a global indicators. This is the IATA's training part. See, okay, if you have a global indicators, you have an air ticketing, the routings. So how we can make the routings first? If I ask to you, like what is the routing? How we can make the combination of the flight? So we will cover entire thing, how to make the combination, what are the time zones, what are the time zones. So we'll cover entire portion over here, like how to make. For example, if I give example, you face a customer to Toronto. He's traveling to Toronto, and he's getting a fare of 14,000. For example, 40,000. But other agency who is having a good expertise in terms of making the fare, he or she can offer the fare of maybe 36,000. How it is possible? It is only possible. It is only possible once you have a combination in place. Once you have a flight agreement. Once you have a flight agreement, it is very important to understand the flight agreements. It is very important to understand the flight agreements. So I will let you know my first agreement. जो फर्स्ट एग्रीमेंट बनाते हैं फ्लाइट्स के लिए, देखो आप कहीं भी ट्रैवल कर रहे हो, यू आर ट्रैवलिंग टू एनी डेस्टिनेशन, यू आर ट्रैवलिंग टू टोरंटो, यू आर ट्रैवलिंग टू कनाडा, यू आर ट्रैवलिंग टू यूएस, it is all about your combinations. I will tell you first combination. So let's open my Galileo first, because I will explain you a lot of things in my Galileo. Okay, so let's open the Galileo. Okay, so meanwhile it is opening, we are opening the Galileo, we'll do something in the notepad. See, first agreement which we have to design with Lufthansa. See, these are the combination: Lufthansa plus United plus Austrian in a combination in a combination with in a combination with domestic air India. Domestic air India. It is very important to understand this concept. What is, we have to, if we have the combination in place, like we have a lot of agreement. My first agreement which we combine affairs, then only we see. If you will not combine the fares, if you will not combine the combinations, your fare won't come out. It will come out, but yes, if you meet with the if you want to meet with the fair expectation about your client, if you want to beat the market in terms of the fares, you have to have these agreements in place. Is that clear to you? So let's open the Galileo. So one second. Okay, so first I will do, because obviously I have to do the availability first. I have to do the availability first, because this is a command. Basically I have to do the availability first. Okay, see, for example, availability, we have a command of A, then we have date, then you have a sector, then star LH. Okay, dot. For example, you want to travel via Frankfurt, you want to travel via Munich, you want to travel via Denver, via NYC. So these are my NYC points. So I'm telling you first, what are those FRA, MUCDEN, NYC? See, it is just first I will let you know like how the system works. Then I will explain to you a lot of things like how to go for encoding and decoding. My first, it is just I'm trying to explain the commands and making the combination live. I will tell you entire thing. See, for example, any customer come back to you, because normally we use the website, so don't use the website. You work on the live system with Galileo because it is very helpful for you. So we have date. For example, we have a date. Your customer want to travel on 24th of September, Delhi Toronto, and you take a direct flight, for example. Okay, for example, you take a direct flight. Okay, you put the seat. Okay, pick the seats over here. The command is for N1 H1. I will explain to you a lot of commands slowly and gradually, but this is a lesson. This is, we have a training session second day. Since second day, it is just I will give you the clarity about the system, like why will we see. If you have a concept like why I'm using this system, if you will come to know, then only your interest will come out, right? On the way back, if I will take the flight, again is a direct flight. For example, if I take the flight to Air Canada only, for example, on 24th of November, and Toronto to Delhi, I will take the flight via Frankfurt. For example, I take here Lufthansa. See, this is an airline rule. If you are going, if you have a outbound flight from here, from Delhi to Toronto, there's an outbound flight on Air Canada, and coming back, it has to be no Air Canada. Number one. Second thing, going out Air Canada, second has to be the partner flight. Lufthansa is a partner of Air Canada. Okay, I will give you entire modules like how I will come to this is a partner of Air Canada. I will give you entire, the modules, the notes which wherein you will come to entire things. Okay, so here I will pick the seat, for example, and will place a small entry which is FQBA, that is for lowest fare, to check to see the lowest fare. Okay, in that case, my fare is coming 88,000, and the client will say, no sir, it is very expensive, please do something best in my case because I hope this is expensive for me. For example, वो कह रहा है कि सर थोड़ा सस्ता करो. मैं सस्ता कैसे करूँगा? मैं क्या करूँगा, सेकंड और थर्ड सेगमेंट को डिलीट कर दूंगा. What I will do is I will delete the second and third segment. मैं इस फ्लाइट को वाया शंघाई उठाऊंगा. अब मैं आपको बताऊंगा कि वाया शंघाई कैसे उठाना है, एरिया वाइज आपको रूटिंग कराऊंगा. It is just I am trying to explain you कि concept चलता कैसे. अब 88 का फेयर था. What I will do is I will go back with the module of 24 November Toronto Delhi star AC dot PVG. PVG is the code of Shanghai. Dot is a wire point. मैं इसको wire point पे लेके चला जाऊंगा. Okay. And यहाँ पे मैं third and fourth segment pick करूंगा. Third, fourth and fifth. So what I will do is I will do like this. Okay. Sorry. This is the command I have put. Third, fourth and fifth I will put the segment. This flight is via Montreal. Okay. मेरा फेयर था 88 का सेम डेट्स पे. अगर मैं अब कमांड प्लेस करूंगा वाया शंघाई या मॉन्ट्रियल फ्लाइट इन द कॉम्बिनेशन विद एयर इंडिया, देखो मेरा पहला फेयर था 88,000 का, अब मेरा फेयर है 76,000 का. अंडरस्टैंड द कंसेप्ट. फर्स्ट कॉम्बिनेशन जो मैंने कंबाइन किया था एयर कैनेडा प्लस लुफ्थांसा के साथ विद लुफ्थांसा, कितना था फेयर? 88,000 समथिंग, राइट. सेकेंड कॉम्बिनेशन मैं बना रहा हूँ एयर कैनेडा प्लस एयर इंडिया का कॉम्बिनेशन वाया शंघाई. वाया शंघाई जो मेरा फेयर है वो ड्रॉप डाउन हो गया सीधा 76,000 का. इट मीन्स फेयर ड्रॉप डाउन बाय 12,000 रुपीज. सो दिस इज वी कॉल्ड सेम डेट सेम रेट. मैं कैसे अपना फेयर फ्लक्चुएट करवा सकता हूँ? इफ़ आई हैव अ गुड नॉलेज अबाउट माई एग्रीमेंट्स कि मैंने कौन सा फेयर किस एग्रीमेंट के अगेंस्ट लगाना है, इट मीन्स आई हैव माई एक्सपर्टीज. सो दिस इज अ लाइव थिंग. So I hope guys, if you really want to be a expert travel agent, this video will help you out. Daily basis, I will give you a lot of delivery in terms of making the fair combination. Okay. So what you can do is, if you really want to start up your own agency, if you really want to start up your, your work, maybe job you want to start with. So if you want to apply a job and you will come back to me, okay, sir, why I will appoint you then? My question is, you know how to make a combination? Yes. You know what is the flight agreements? Yes. Then okay, then join this. मुझे फेयर के रूल्स, मुझे फेयर निकालना आना चाहिए कि अब मैं ये फेयर 60s में कैसे लेके जा सकता हूँ. हाउ आई कैन मेक, मैं इस वे को 60s में कैसे लेके जा सकता हूँ. अगर मैं क्या करूँ, इफ आई टेक अ फ्लाइट वाया नारिटा कमिंग बैक, सी देयर इज लॉट ऑफ कॉम्बिनेशन जो मैं आपको एक्सप्लेन करूंगा. इफ आई टेक अ फ्लाइट वाया नारिटा वाया जापान इन अ कॉम्बिनेशन विद, कॉम्बिनेशन मेरा क्या बनेगा, एयर इंडिया प्लस एयर कैनेडा with code share flights. I will explain to you कि what is code. यहीं से तो मेरे एग्रीमेंट्स बनते हैं कि मेरा कोड शेयर फ्लाइट क्या है, मेरे पार्टनर एयरलाइंस क्या है. फेयर विल ड्रॉप डाउन, आई एम टेलिंग यू, फेयर विल ड्रॉप डाउन, दिस इज अ फैक्ट. और मैं आपको उसको लाइव करके दिखाऊंगा. फेयर विल ड्रॉप डाउन. ओके. फॉर एग्जाम्पल, अगर मैं यही कॉम्बिनेशन, मुझे कनाडा जाना है, ओके, और व्हाट आई विल डू इज I will take a flight from what I would say to, one second please. Okay, so if I will take a flight from Delhi, if I'm going to Canada, okay, if I'll take a flight from Delhi to Muscat to London, ये मैं सारा को बताऊंगा. इट इज जस्ट मैं आपको एक ओवरव्यू दे रहा हूँ कि why Galileo, why reservation software, why Amadeus, because these softwares are very very important tools. So normally you based upon the websites, normally what you see is you click on the website and you get a fare. But क्या आपने कभी सोचा है कि वेबसाइट के जो मैं क्लिक कर रहा हूँ उसके पीछे तो मेरा गैलीलियो और अमेडेस की एपीआई लगी हुई है. हर वेबसाइट ने अप्रूवल लिया हुआ है गैलीलियो के साथ, किसी भी सॉफ्टवेयर के साथ, रिजर्वेशन सॉफ्टवेयर के साथ, कि उनकी एपीआई कहते हैं उसको, कि पीछे जब आप क्लिक करते हो तो पीछे सॉफ्टवेयर रन करता है. तो बेटर है कि आप उस सॉफ्टवेयर को लाइव यूज करो. व्हाई डिपेंड ऑन द वेबसाइट, आप वेबसाइट को क्यों अपना सर्विस चार्ज दे रहे हो. सो लंदन टू टोरंटो, ओके, एंड देन टोरंटो टू, मैं वापस आऊँगा इसको फ्रैंकफर्ट लेके, रिटर्निंग फ्लाइट मैं गया दिल्ली टू मस्कट, मस्कट लंदन, लंदन टोरंटो, टोरंटो टू फ्रैंकफर्ट, फ्रैंकफर्ट मैं गया इसको वापसी मस्कट, मस्कट टू लंदन. सी मेरा ये रूट बना है एक. मैंने क्या किया, अपने कस्टमर को, स्टूडेंट्स आते हैं, टूरिस्ट आते हैं, हमें सस्ता दो, दिल्ली मस्कट, मस्कट लंदन, लंदन टोरंटो. बताऊंगा इसके साथ जो आप फ्लाइट कंबाइन करोगे, वो कंबाइन करोगे ओमान एयर प्लस एयर कनाडा. ये कॉम्बिनेशन आपको आने जरूरी है अगर आपको एक एक्सपर्टीज चाहिए. सी आई हैव अ टोटल experience of 15 years. I worked in US campaign, I worked in UK campaign, I worked in Spanish campaign, I worked in French campaign, I worked in Indian campaignings, worked in Australian process, worked in UK process. So this is the entire history of this organization, of this industry. Like if you have agreements in place, you can make your own process. Otherwise your process won't work. So Toronto to Frankfurt, Frankfurt to Muscat, and Muscat to London. So what I have done is, going out I'm taking a flight via London, coming back I'm taking a flight via Frankfurt in a combination of two airlines. What are those two airlines? Oman Air plus Air Canada. Fare will drop down in 60s 70s. जब fare बहुत expensive हो तो we use these type of combinations. So this video is all about, especially for travel agents who have their own agency and they're depending upon different agency. Like for example, you face a client and you're taking the fare from different agency. Why? Because the different agency is working on the Galileo. If Galileo is offering 74,000 and the other agency is asking 75,000 fare, so that won't work. So better you have to work lively with the Galileo and these softwares. But yes, it is sometimes it is hard because you don't know the commands, because this is all about coding and decoding. Is that clear to you? This is all about your coding and decoding. मैं आपको day 1 से एक वीडियो बना के, अभी तो ठीक है आपको मैं एक ओवरव्यू दे रहा हूँ, बिकॉज आई वॉन्ट कि आपको समझ आए कंसेप्ट डे वन से आपकी जब वी विल स्टार्ट द क्लास डे वन से यू विल गेट द एंटायर कंसेप्ट एंड दिस इज अ लाइफ टाइम एसोसिएशन विद मी अगर आप मेरे साथ जुड़ते हो राइट एंड यू फेस एनी प्रॉब्लम इफ यू वांट टू स्टार्ट योर ऑन प्रोसेस आपको उन प्रोसेस को आगे लेके जाना है बढ़ाना है कैसे आगे बढ़ाना है आई विल हेल्प यू आउट कि आप अपने प्रोसेस को कैसे मैनेज कर सकते हो is that clear to you so speak to me my number is already displayed in the description box if you are a travel agent or you don't know the reservation software if you are want to open your own agency and to make your process in a higher level speak to us we will guide you is that clear to you and if you're a student and if you want to work in these reservation softwares if you want to work your make your career in airlines reservation softwares ticketing softwares in the ticketing field feel free to speak with us we'll give you good expertise so that once the moment you will face your interviews you won't face a problem is that clear to you so till the time uh, I would suggest you like if you really want to enter in this concept to have these sessions like this I will give you the lot of deliveries okay so till the time take care bye bye